Let's get it, my nigga. I say, let's get it, my nigga. Too bad we ain't at the same job to talk about this shit no more. Yeah. Hey, you done made it to the chip a little bit. Let's get it, though. Let's go.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here at Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. Here we go. The ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. One of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of himself. The coach said, look to your right and look to your left. We are all here. We all have your back. It's not all on you, but they would love nothing more to see this beloved quarterback go out with a big win here in the national championship game tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Now left with two of them here in the first half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Moore. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll give it to the running back. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense building into 3rd down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Costly penalty creates the automatic first down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is
looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief draw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Here's the handoff. Sees an opening. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive in all 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Passes the 40. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
Chris, initially I thought they might just try to draw him offside here. I did not think that they were going to snap it, but I'm shocked. They went for it, and they picked it up on the ground.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
2nd and 10 here. Using his legs. It's Lacey. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He's got a crease. Breaks it. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. A deep shot right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
The sure hands. It's Davison. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Eludes a tackle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's Ole Miss in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he get there on the ground? The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. The short completion of the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just, he's in the clear. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels. Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. To the air, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in, and the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Near the sticks, it's Davison. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Davison. Oh, he's got open space. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Now they call a run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking for some space. It's Davison. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense, and they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
They'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. 2nd
down after that run on the previous play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing.
Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have, and I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target him. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look at, oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. No huddle now for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Finds his man, it's Davison. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The secondary backed up off the ball now. The pocket breaking down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Look at the pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry.
Makes the catch and has space. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Heading left after the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
It's a draw play. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot? Really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field. Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
Look out, he's breaking free. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Touchdown, Ducks! What an amazing comeback here.
This touchdown is a direct result of the respect that this defense has for this quarterback and his athleticism on the outside. Watch the defensive end. This is his own read, and he's going to stay wide because he has to respect the quarterback keeping it out there on the edge, and that opens up the interior lane. Running back is free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the rush. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Powering through. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Still going. It's a foot race. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal, the 8.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaking into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run-action pass and maybe play-action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision. And that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here comes the pressure. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
And now they run the draw play. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this defense seems to be prepared for everything. They don't blitz here. Looks like they're trying to defend the pass, but the defensive line is doing such a good job of getting off of blocks, and they're able to stop this draw attempt for no gain.
He shreds the tackle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. There's contact on the throw. And this one is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And he's got it again. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They've still got 1 more left to work with. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Ole Miss will call their 3rd and final timeout, approaching the final minute of play. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. motion now from the tight end. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Looking for a late, deep throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious. But it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.